Hello, my name is Lucian and I'm gonna present you the Aimtop SVD gas blowback airsoft rifle and all the modification that I have done in order to make it look very cool. Now, I'm gonna start with the paint. As you see, it have winter camo paint. I did use some plants and this is the result. Now, this is a suppressor. I think it's the model made for the AK-74U, the short variant AK Spetsnaz kind of model. And it have an adapter that allows me to attach any 14 counterclockwise adapters or muzzle flash or whatever. This is the original gas block, and I moved it forward in order to fit this Adam arm gas block that is normally for the M16 or M4 or whatever, the American gun. And this will allow me to mount a small sight here or another device to fit with the scope if I manage to bring the scope more forward. Now, next thing is the bipod. Now, this is a small story because in order to fit this bipod, I had bought another kind of gas block, just the one without this pipe, right? And I put it in the other side, right? And I had to cut the plastic under, and that's how we have the adapter mounted, because this is a 20mm rail and it fits perfectly and it holds perfectly and it won't affect the barrel, and it's lovely because the bipod adapters that you can buy them on the internet, they will cost you probably a lot more. This is somewhere about $40, and this one that fits here in this this mount here kind of is maybe more. So I managed to do everything with probably $10, $15. Alright, next part, as you see, I have lateral rails that can hold laser devices or flashlights or whatever, and this thing here, this basically is used in the constructions on the steps, right? When they are slippery, when it rains outside, in the construction industry they use this kind of tape that gives you a very awesome grip. As you see, I have used it all around this side here. I used it on this side here, right? And I used it on the pistol grip as well, and gives me a very awesome grip. I can hold it with one finger, I guess. So next thing, as you see here, this is the, I guess is the AK-74U top rail again, that gives you the possibility to mount any other aiming device. But basically here the housing, I have took the, just to explain you, I have took the rear sight and the metal part that holds it in tension away, and as you see, this is the housing, yes, where the screw is fixed. Yes, this is the housing, and stops here instead of stopping here, because as you see, this part here, right, this will touch this part. So in order to fit this one and make it straight, I had to cut all this side here. It was a very easy job and it won't affect my sniper, so it's a very awesome thing. This is it's a very heavy magazine, oil, everything. This is how it charges. Okay. Now, a nice thing about the Aimtop SVD is that when you finish your BB bolts, this will block itself here, and it will remain like this. And in order to activate it, you must put a new magazine filled with BBs. I'm gonna try to show you. Okay, let's see. Okay. No, it won't work now. I don't know why. That's alright. However, usually it blocks. Now, the other thing that I have done is that I have mounted an angle indicator. This part came with this part here. This is level, spirit level. This one was attached right here, right? And I took it out and I mounted it directly on the body of the scope, and I held this away in this back side of the scope. This is a unique fire small aim device for close encounters. Now we have the Midwest Industry rail. This is made for the AK, but I have managed to fit it. In order to fit it, I had to cut a small piece, and I will probably buy a new one and modify it better, so I don't have all this gap here. Because as you see, you can almost see through. Yep. And I think it looks awesome, and just leave me some comments. I want to know what do you believe. Good comments, bad comments. However, remember, I don't care too much to have a very light gun, or I don't care too much if I put things that they are useless, because that's what I want to do, and I want to make it look very awesome. So if you have bad comments, I agree, you can put them. Just remember, it's not nice to criticize. Now, criticize me. Have a lovely day.